Hey traders, Gil here from GTraderPro, just with a look today on Thursday, July 10th at the NASDAQ and how the our Ultra indicator functioned during today's session. Just really magnificent once again, so I thought I'd share this with you. Let's just go back to the early morning pre-market over here. We can see that as we come into this is our pivot, as we call it. This light blue line is what we refer to as our daily pivot level. And then we have these what we call the inner pre-New York open levels. This gives us more conservative targets for traders in the UK, Asia, those trading the London time frame. And then we have, of course, our outer bands, not the most extreme, but under most circumstances. These levels here, the upper green and the lower red, are the extreme levels that are going to be determined and utilized by the market for the day. And this is our session pivot. When we're above the pivot, we're bullish. When we're below the pivot, of course, we're bearish. This pivot gets generated during the night session. And as we can see, as London traders came in and the London market opened, once things got underway, they made pretty quick work of rallying up into the pre-New York target bands. These are targets, and we can see here that the market did some consolidation. Ultimately moved up nicely to the first of the outer bands just prior to 8 o'clock, and then we had this pullback. Once the U.S. full session, once the cash markets opened, the market rallied beautifully to one of the most extreme levels. We called for a short here, so these are levels again ordinarily the extremes of the session, and so as such we called for a short in our morning brief and in our live trade rooms. We shorted this live for all to see, and the market declined nicely, as you can see. Typically, but not always, but typically when they complete the extreme side of things, the market shifts, we put in a top, and the market sold off. And look at how beautifully the lower levels were captured. We went long here at the outer bands. And again, the majority of the days are going to utilize these as their extremes. This was our range for the morning session. We again shorted up here for a beautiful trade, and we went long here. Now, conservative trade would be simply to go from the outer bands to the inner bands. And so we called for profit taking here on a conservative basis. The more aggressive, of course, if you wanted to trail and really get a sizable trade, you could, of course, continue to run down to pivot. Assuming the pivot fails, then the decline continues. Same with the long trade. We took a beautiful long trade here shortly after 10 o'clock in the morning. Market rallied up nicely. Oh, excuse me for that. And rallied up nicely into the inner bands, came up just shy of the pivot, and then settled back. But this was a fantastic long trade, and we just simply targeted the inner bands and the pivot. And again, you can see here some consolidation now going on between the inner resistance and inner support bands. But I just wanted to call your attention today to just how beautifully our Ultra indicator called virtually the dead high and the dead low. Now again, these are not after the fact. These levels, Ultra, is generated if you leave your machine running. These are generated in the overnight session. So they go way back, long before the market ever opened. These levels were known to our traders, and we use these each and every day. But this today, particularly really sharp with Ultra, worked out beautifully. And again, you can take advantage of Ultra. You can inquire. You can send us a private message here on Discord. We're happy to chat with you about it. You can check out our website, GTraderPro.com, and get some details, as well as our Discord channel has some of the details on what is involved with the indicator. It's best with training, but if you want to pick up what we call the light version, we'll teach you how to use the indicator and capture some of these types of gains. This is just, again, a very typical depiction of what happens each and every day for our traders who are using Ultra in their trading. So we encourage you to check it out. Send us a message. Send me a message, Gil, on Discord. I'd be happy to chat with you anytime. And check out our website as well, GTraderPro.com, as well as our YouTube channel for more videos. And I look forward to seeing you here next time around. Thanks for listening.